So I pull up to a service call yesterday, and I have two welders in the back of my rig in this toolbox that was given to me. So I got it in there. I got all my stuff, the equipment I need, grinders, whatever, you know what I mean, cutting wheels, whatever. So I pull up, and the guy jump in, so okay, take me around where the work is. So we get around there, and he was like, so where's your equipment at? I said, you said you have 220 power, correct? And he was like, yeah, I got the power supply for you, no problem, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, we good. He was like, so where everything at? I said, oh, we good. He was thinking somebody's about to come or something. We got to go somewhere else. Like, he was looking like, what the world is going on? I said, man, everything is with me, man. Man, I get out. We get to the little spot he showed me. I pull out the welders. I got a Lincoln 250V, and I got a Lincoln 180 wire welder, you know what I mean? So it can burn up to half inch by itself, you know what I mean? So, and I got the stick welder, which, it can do TIG and stick. So I was like, hey, we got to stick this. And he was like, man, I ain't even know you used equip like this. I said, yeah, I just need this plug. So we got the plug I needed. We welded up, everything went smooth. But he said, you know what? It's funny how it's not what you got, it's what you know, what you can do with what you got. He said, I would have thought a person would have had to go spend all this big money to come here to do this job. Big welders, all this big stuff got to come out. You brought something that can do the same thing, but off of power, and it was able to, be sufficient. And he was like, man, it's good that you know what you're doing. And I was like, you know what, that's a good point. Because in the reality of it, a lot of us out here, we tend to look at what the system and what the norms say. You have to be like this. You have to look this way. You have to get this rig and this here to be a certified this, to look like a certified that, to be a business, LLC. No, you don't. You have to be you sometimes. And if you just being plain Jane, to me, I think you'll get a lot of money just being plain Jane. Just, having good work ethics. But when you pull up, you don't look like this monster. You know what I'm saying? But you are a beast at what you do, if that makes sense. You don't look like, oh man, he finna come get some stuff done. Nah, you don't even look like that. You just look like a humble guy. Come up, tell me what you need done. You get the equipment needed for the job and go on. But it's funny how you can do that. You know what I mean? So all I say is, man, keep that in mind. Know your equipment. Be able to work on your equipment. And be able to do some service calls, man. It's a lot of money in service calls, being able to help other people solve their problems.